Hey everyone, Skylinks here, bringing you another video review, doing another Batman review. We're going to be doing the Batman Bruce Wayne Murderer and Batman Bruce Wayne Fugitive series. This is the prelude to the Fugitive, so it's part of the series, but it just has a different title. In Murderer, Batman is bodyguard Sasha. They go out, they do their thing, they catch bad guys. And when they come back, Vesta Fairchild, who is Batman's girlfriend at the time, is dead. The cops come in and they automatically assume it's Bruce that kills them. So Bruce and Sasha are sent to jail. And that's where they pretty much stay for the rest of this comic. This comic, is really nice. This series, I wanted to say, this series I went into it with negative thoughts. So I said, this is going to be boring, I'm just going to buy them because they're Batman comics. But really this series surprised me. It brings Batman back to his basic roots, detectiving. Very little fighting, more or less solving the mystery, which is what I like. As much as I like the kung pao action that Batman brings, the detective work is just equally as exciting. And Fugitive Volume 1 and Bruce Wayne Murder really has the most detective parts in it. Volume 2, maybe less so, and Volume 3, none. But, this is basically Nightwing, Robin, Batgirl, and Oracle going around trying to find out who really killed Fairchild. But you know what? Everything points to Bruce. Everything that they find supports that Bruce killed him. So, what do? Well, they keep on looking because they don't... They don't want to believe that Bruce is the killer. The only one that actually truly believes that he's not the killer is Nightwing. And at the end, Bruce Wayne busts out of prison, and he faces Bruce going to another country on a private plane. Well, he actually stays, and he keeps the persona of Batman, and says that he's killing off the persona of Bruce Wayne. And he says he feels free. And, everyone's upset about it, especially Nightwing. And he said, well, if Bruce Wayne's fake, then who's the man that raised me? Does that mean I'm fake? Bruce doesn't answer. And Bruce doesn't deny anything he did either. So he doesn't deny the murder. So you really left on the conclusion that, Bruce Wayne could be the person that killed this woman. They do find some evidence that it wasn't him, but, most of it always leads to Bruce. Part 1 of the Fugitive series, Bruce is just going around, and he's just stopping crime, and he's really not, Batman doesn't do too much in this. Again, but as much of his detective work. I believe in Part 1, is it in Part 1 of Murder? I think it's Part 1 that Nightwing starts to get some solid evidence that it wasn't Bruce, because some broke into the Batcave, and they disabled the security system, and it was really done up very professional-like. So, they start to get some solid evidence that it's not Bruce. Batman is still, Bruce Wayne's dead. I am Batman now, and all that kind of shit, sticking to the one persona, till he goes to a cop. And the cop is telling him about the case of Thomas Wayne and his wife getting shot. How when he looked into Bruce Wayne's eyes, you can see the picture there, he saw a boy crying and dying inside. And that's what basically clicked Batman to say, I can't kill off Bruce Wayne. You can't. Because he is who I am. As much as Batman is who I am, Bruce Wayne is also who I am too. So he basically apologizes to everyone and he says, okay guys, man up and let's go at it. Let's find who the killer is. Comic 2, they find out the killer is actually Kane, Batgirl's father. So, they find out who the murderer is. He actually hands himself in, and this really could have ended the Fugitive series, but it doesn't. But overall, this one's pretty good because it wraps a lot of stuff up. It really, you find out who the killer is. All of the stuff intertwines and it comes together. So, it's nice. Unfortunately, it doesn't really give too much for Volume 3 to work with, Because Volume 3 is basically more about Sasha and what happens to her and how she becomes a part of Checkmate and how Batman is just dealing with her leaving. And Part 3 is good, don't get me wrong, but it really, you don't need the Batman Bruce Wayne fugitive on it because the mystery was solved. It's more about her becoming Checkmate. But it is nice. I like 3. I'm not going to bash it. I'm just going to say that it wasn't as good as the first 4, or first 3 series. Excuse me. So, definitely pick up the Bruce Wayne murder in the Bruce Wayne Fugitive series. Don't go into it with a downer note, because it is a good series. I enjoyed it. I thought I was going to hate it, but it was really nice. So definitely pick it up. You will like it, okay? By the way, when finding the comics, good luck. You know, you figure they'd be easy to find, but they're not. At least some of them. If you go to legit comic stores, they're most likely going to have them. But I had a bitch of a time finding Volume 1. Volume 1, my cock got cut off looking for that. I had to order it online, and it took so long to get to my house, so that shows you. But go to legit comic stores. I mean, Barnes & Noble had a few volumes, but comic stores are your best bet. Anyways, this is Skyline saying peace out for now.